Football Playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Can he make it to the marker?
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Direct snap to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's third down coming up. Offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the point after is right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the run, it's Taylor. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, he
fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Tate. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Design quarterback run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He's wide open. Pulls it in. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB bootlegs here. Receiver makes the grab. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That game moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this team.
Touchdown, Penn State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Room to run here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Pop over the middle. It's Coleman. Breaks free with room to run. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. They couldn't stop him there.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum them. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback still with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Only a short game in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Scooped up with the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Breaks free. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's third down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Grab made by the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. Here we go. Third down close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught on the outside, it's Taylor. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The receiver grabs it, brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid game there.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. As the 1st down is still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hudson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pounding away with the run game. Fighting off the defender. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. A play action, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain getting closer to midfield.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Bringing pressure. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Receiver in motion now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A 2nd down after that completion. No press here. The defense backing away. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.